Hey y'all, it's Joe here. I thought I'd pop in and give y'all a little update on what we got growing. We decided to go ahead and flip this, no joke. Reason being is because our swamp lily plant that's so aromatic from hyp3rids turned out to be a male. So it's in the bedroom, actually, in the quarantine, along with food, yeah. So my two favorite plants, the two I said I wouldn't mind being males, unfortunately now that they are, they're males. So, that does happen. Really we're only getting any stretch right now. Yeah, here, we can look in there. Let's see the smell here. Oh, she's kind of skunky, and she's had a little bit of Epsom salt, and she kind of been switched to a fire brew. This Carmacona, we're probably gonna get switched just as soon as I got transplanted early this morning. So little guy did. He's the one that smelled like a tomato. Used to look like one. I've got some branches just bent over here, as you can tell, but the chickens got a hold of it. That's what happened to the bottom of these plants here. Chickens kept it cleaned up for us, so we would have had some lower buds. They would have made just fine. Let's see, which one is which? It's Rosetta, right? Betty. Betty's not as far along. Get in here and see if we can see anything. Got no smell yet. Some thin little wispy flower. Leaf and maybe flower in there starting. Yeah, you can see a little hair starting to protrude, or I can. And then this one further along, she's even getting some orange hairs. This is the Rosetta plant. It was a perfect Rosetta Mandela pattern from the top. I'll try and give you a top view here if I can. Hey, not so much anymore, but it's a pretty awesome looking plant, isn't it? It's hard for me to remember to keep this phone that I'm recording with held the right way for the TV. I kind of fluff it up. This was this little purple chef. It's not an auto. I got to make that clear. I guess I didn't get it labeled this morning, but this is from Chef Budz. Let me see if it smells here. Yeah, it smells fresh, like a pungent plant. It's called the Purple Chef by Chef Budz. It's like supposed to bloom in about 60 days. But I think it has one autoflower parent. So it's kind of like my throwaway plant. I planted it as an extra. Heard that these autoflowers are just a hemp. I don't know. She got topped this morning, matter of fact, I think. This one here is a nice looking plant. Lima is what we named it. Been topped. Getting a few sprinkles out here, that's nice. This is peach limon. Father is purple zacatecas. We got another one of them over here. This one we call citronia. Anyway, it's peach limon. Also been topped. This has been a vigorous little plant. This is a young plant. This one is older than it. This one's older. They're same age. And that one's older. This one's younger. This one here. But this one has been kind of a runt. Little wispy, narrow leaf runt. And this one's actually purple zacatecas into kind Cayo Hueso. It's kind of a Cuban Black Haze spinoff or something he's got. Okay, what's our last one? Connoisseur Genetics. Super Silver Sire Ty Neville. I had a Lemon Lime Jones and I kind of mistreated it accidentally. And I tried correcting it by giving it low light, and it just made it worse. This was after I'd broke off one of the cotyledon leaves, and the other shriveled up right away. And then it got sick and weakly and wasn't developing. This plant is one of the breeder's favorites. It was a freebie, but it was just one that he raves and raves on. Its parent is one of its favorites, and this is also one of his favorites. So I'm really looking forward to that one. I'm going to take you in here and show you the little sprouts we got and talk about them for a second. Oh, yeah. Alright, here we go right here. We're back. Let me see if I can turn these lights on a little different. Yeah, there we go. Get some purple. Some purple going. We got so much stuff over here. Let's see. All these are up. These are not. I can't remember what all these are, but I do have a few that I'd like to point out. We got one that looks like it may have died. This was a super lemonade cross that I especially wanted, and it shot up. That little fella shot up straight up in the air, hit the top of the saran wrap, bent over all in a few hours. Okay, here's a special one. Double Scorpion by the Landrace team. Look at them narrow leaves. This is Purple Colombian and a Lagatian. Lagat is Philippines. It's a Filipino for sticky. This is a cool plant. This will be a breeder. And then we have a few others that I'm pretty excited about too. A few other narrow leaves here. It'll turn out pretty narrow. Some of them are marked and screwed up somehow. This is another really neat one here. Another one that was narrow leaf. This is a true F1 50-50 hybrid. This is half indica, right? If indica is from India, this is Kashmir Azad. That's very indica plant, right? Purple Colombian. This Kashmir Azad is noted for being very dominant. But, you know, we're just going to have to see how the serrations look on that, because the serrations will tell me a lot about which parent it's actually going to end up taking after. There. These may actually be the same thing here. No telling. Some of them I've screwed up. Some of them I hadn't. This is red lime. This will be another breeder to the Lagatian. That's Mexican and Cambodian from hyp3rids. And we got these beauties. We'll get a glimpse under here. Nobody's popping, it don't look like. I think I'll wrap that video up here. See ya, Lita. Yeah, Lita says hi. She likes to come hang out here, lay by the door. And I don't mind. Keep me company. That way, if anybody asks me who I'm talking to, I just say, the dog. What's it look like? Right? Okay, that's 10 minutes. I'll leave you with a view of the hoop house. We're getting ready. We're getting rain. So I'll wrap up and I'll give you another video to detail the little ones and all the ones we got started indoor also. All right, thanks for watching. Questions, comments are welcome. Appreciate it. Bye.